Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing today? Today I'm excited to share with you something that I think is really awesome and brilliant. I've heard it yesterday or 2 days ago. It was a discussion in a group for coaches, and the topic was creating clients. And there was quite lively discussion, and one person, her name is Kim Kaase, she's a coach. She wrote something that was so simple and so brilliant and in its simplicity and also so universal. It applies not only to creating clients, but actually, in my mind, it applies to all creations in life. So that's what she wrote. My formula for client creation is very simple. I move, the universe moves. Every time. I don't move, the universe goes and helps someone who's actually playing the game. And I loved it so much. I was really touched by the simplicity of it. It's a brilliant metaphor for creation, for expansion and learning. And on another hand, I thought it's a metaphor, but also it's actually how in reality, literally, things work. If we assume that universe is just energy, it's life, it's everything, that's exactly how it works. I move and the universe responds to my movement. And it's so fascinating that very often we don't move for various reasons. For instance, because we think that if we move and the universe doesn't respond, or in other words, we don't get the result, then we will be disappointed, or it will be a proof that actually we cannot create what we want. But it's really, really silly way of thinking. Because if you want something, create it, or if you want to expand, you need to open and move. And you need to be also open-minded to see the movement, the response of life. Because so often it's different than what we envision. Sometimes the universe moves in a way that is not what we thought. And if we are very closed-minded, we would say like, I did it, but there is no effect, so I give up. But maybe the effect was a nudge in different direction for you to see something different. Or maybe it was invitation to take the next step. We need to move and take the next step and next and explore, and then we'll see something. And it applies to everything. For instance, you want to improve your health. And if you just sit there and think that you would like your health to be better, you'd like to have more energy or more or be pain-free, or more flexibility in your body, if you just sit there and wish for it, nothing will happen. But if you start experimenting, perhaps with nutrition, with maybe relaxation or exercise, if you speak with people, if you learn, you will see something more. You will be met by life, by what Kim called the universe. And you will be in the beautiful, brilliant, extraordinary dance with the divine, with God, with life. And amazing things can be created. I'll give you one example before I finish from my life when I moved and then I stopped moving and I intend to move again. So a few weeks ago, I thought that I would love to start offering my services as a coach, also to people in Poland, in Polish language, which is my native language. So I started exploring, researching online, and I found some platforms that provide online consultations with psychologists. And I got in touch with many of them, and I haven't heard from some of them. Some of them just thanked me, but they were not interested. But some started a conversation with me, and actually with two of them, we are on the way to collaborate. and I'm already on one platform, but that platform has hundreds of psychologists and coaches. So I'm not visible there. I was moving, it was beautiful. I eventually landed on the platform and then I stopped moving, and nothing is happening. I haven't got a single client from there. But I know that there is a way to move, that the universe invites me to write a blog post for the platform, because it's like invitation, it's like offering something so others actually can join me and respond to it. And I'm intending to. I'm going to do it next week. And maybe even on this topic, on taking action when creating. And I don't know what the result will be, but I guess that by the third blog post I write, something will happen. It might be a client enrolling, it might be another coach getting in touch with me for some reason, or it might be something else. I will let you know. And I find this process very fascinating, that by just being in the game, just taking action, moving, there will be always a response from life. So what is it, the move that you would love to take and be met by universe? Perhaps something is holding you back, perhaps you are hesitating, but I'm inviting you at least to share what it is. Sometimes just sharing, speaking it out loud can be the first move. So feel free to let me know, where would you like to move? Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.